So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, easy pickings there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No second thought, a straight red card. Benfica already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Aimed beyond the defence. He's onside! A header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Estoril with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Has crossed into the middle, has cut it out, and now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Ferran Torres receives it in a wide position. Ouattara cleared away. That has not gone well. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, that was vital. Burkhardt knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ouattara cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Burkhardt! Goal! Estoril! And Estoril score first! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserved goal.
And the pass is intercepted. Great vision. And the through ball. Now it's Almiron. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. Caught offside that time. Fabio Carvalho, Ouattara, and that is a little undercooked. No, again there's no way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's in a great position here. And he's in on goal. And that's been won straight back. Almiron. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Almiron. Played into the box. Can he finish? Fabulous from Ferran Torres! A finish right from the top draw. Benfica are back in business. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking tidy in possession here. Smith Rowe. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Burkhardt. Smith Rowe. And it's Smith Rowe. Sterling. And it's Correa. Now it's Almiron.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Araujo deals with that comfortably. And he was quick to react. Fabio Carvalho. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Flashes it across. Smith Rowe. Almiron. Estoril looking to pass their way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Estoril! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Estoril get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the up.
Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He won't be happy with that one. Ryerson. And it's Smith Rowe. Can he get on the end of this? Fabio Carvalho. Oh, that's superb. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Estoril are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
There's the start of the second half. Sterling. Threads one in. Benfica needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Konsa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thierry Correa. Now Konsa. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Surely now! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Konsa. Oh, well played, well played. Linton. Burkhardt. Looking for options for movement. Thierry Correa. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Estoril have their second corner now. They've played it short. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Ryerson. Estoril finding their passes. That's been cut out, well played. Araujo. Konsa. Almiron. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That pass has been well intercepted. Fabio Carvalho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Benfica really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again, and he's having a shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Estoril really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's played it back. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Estoril perhaps contemplating their next change here. Burkhardt. Konsa. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's on it, can he get away? Now, what about a counter-attack?
Almiron. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he cuts out the supply. Looking for a runner. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Estoril! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Estoril making another change here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Tries to play it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Estoril can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Ferran Torres. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Almiron really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Estoril close now to seeing this one through to the end. And he's quick to snatch it back. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Wriggles his way through. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Knocks it out wide. That's that, the end. Estoril proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.